Up with education, down with deportation. Up with education, down with deportation.
We had to actually leave because they said that they were going to start gassing people if they were in the street, so I had to take my little ones out of there.
Not one more! 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 Not one more!
Let people say, let my people say, let my people say, let my people say, they'll see our faces, let my
the same companies that are putting money into legislation to do voter suppression in the South, that are doing voter suppression in different other states. These are the same companies that are putting money to do legislation that attacks our LGBTQ community, that attacks every single community of color in our country. The reason why we're here is because all of these issues are interconnected. All of these communities are on the same forefront of fighting a rich people's campaign. And this rich people's campaign is being profited by the suffering of millions of people. We have 140 million poor and low-income people in this country. And this is the richest nation in the world, in the history of the world. It is untrue that we have scarcity, we have abundance, and if we were to choose to really support and help poor people, we would have a better world for our children.
We know that there's abuses happening. We have heard it from the families of the folks who are being detained, and we know that the more beds they add, the more money they get. We believe that they had about 600 beds maybe like 4 years ago, and right now they're over 2,000 beds. So for every single person that they keep detained, right, they get more money. And so we know that the whole discussion about humanity over profit is real, and we need to continue calling it out.
What can we do as regular citizens that are outraged?
Yeah. I really believe that the best thing we can do is to tell your Congress folks to not vote for any budget or for any legislation that adds $1 more to DHS. That is the biggest step that we can take. Continue calling them, continue putting pressure on them, and to hold them accountable and tell them to represent the community that they live in.